Today I have the top 5 of the coolest tech of the world for you all, and this is part 2 of the coolest tech of the world, and this is going to be a pretty great video, and these top 5 are the most worthful, most life-changing techs you have ever seen. So yeah, welcome you all to my channel, The Quiet Crunch, and I'm Rafat, and let's not waste time and let's get started. So, for our first tech, we have the world's first fully functional flying, and what can I say? What else? It's pretty epic to tell you all about this. This thing is the world's first fully functional flyable armament suit, and a company called Gravity made this. This thing is pretty epic. You can fly with this about 20 to 40 feet of height in the air, and you can also fly it above the water also. This thing is pretty cool, but it's still going on some testing phases, but it's not available outside, and they are all testing it now. So like I think you will get it. Yeah, let's hope for it. So for our next invention, we have a pretty friendly neighborhood type of creature that you see on the roads, and they're pretty friendly, and you might have understood what am I talking about. It's up here in the corner. Yeah, so it's pretty intrigued that they've made a robotic dog, and other than a robotic dog, they've also made a quite few robotic models that can do quite a different types of things, and one of them is a big dog which can carry military loads on its back and can carry it anywhere anyhow. But other than that, they have made quite a few models of dogs and robots that can jump, run, and they're pretty cool though. And company the company that made them is the Boston Dynamics. They do make pretty cool robots. For the third tech, we have the Nemo's Garden. This thing is a life-changing tech. This thing is a life-changing invention. This thing brings the concept of growing plants underwater to life. Now this thing is made by a company called the Ocean Reef something else Ocean Reef Group. So this thing is like a glass bubble filled with air under the ocean, where you can grow plants, and you know that under the ocean the temperature remains constant and you get water all the time, and there is adequate sunlight and no pest attack happens. So this thing is a pretty great invention to work with, because you know the population is growing a lot, and a few hundred years later, there would be no land to grow crops on. So this thing is a great project to do, to grow crops like that. Now you can grow small crops under the ocean or in this glass bubble type of things. Now they are pretty worth it. This thing can solve the food problem of the overgrowth of population. For our fourth invention, we have the Tesla house. Yeah, this thing is a house that costs only 50,000 bucks, and this thing is like a pretty small boxy house, and this thing is basically like a container that's turned into a house. Now this house is made by Boxables. This house is specially made for Elon Musk, and Elon Musk is right now testing it, and I think you guys will get it. This thing costs only 50,000. That's unbelievable, because a Tesla car cost more than that. Now Elon Musk is trying to solve the housing problem, and that anyone can live in the house. And yeah, one more thing, you can take the house and set it anywhere. I mean, not take the house, they will set it for you, the house anywhere, and you can stay there. It's a pretty cool concept, and this thing can solve the housing problem. So for the last and final tech, which is the fifth number tech that I'm about to show you all, is known as the Shine. This thing is a pretty cool tech, and you can carry it wherever you go. And this thing is like a small windmill, wind turbine, you can say. This thing is like a small wind turbine. You can carry it anywhere in your backpack, and you can take it while going on a hiking or anywhere else. Now this thing, the thing that it do is, this thing you can operate it anywhere, and you can just open the propeller blades of it, and just put it anywhere where there is a lot of wind. This thing will just generate the amount of electricity you want it too, and you can use it to charge your devices, your whatever devices that you want to charge with it. You can charge your phone, you can charge your torch, and you can do one more thing also. You can light small bulbs, and you can also use electric fans and small low power devices that you want to carry around with you. So this thing is a pretty great invention, and this thing helps a lot because when you are going on the mountains or the hills, or you are going to hiking or somewhere that there's no electricity, you can carry it around and you can get the amount of electricity you want from it. So yeah, that's all folks. If you have liked the video, sub to the channel would be amazing, quite amazing, actually cool. And yeah, I'm Rafat signing off for now.